So, platforms of the world. It's Thursday the 24th of June. Well, I don't really know what to say. In the last couple of weeks, I've had one video pulled down. And I posted this little segment explaining why I had a video pulled down the other week, and someone called Great Something on it come in and wrote an essay accusing me of being some conspiracy theorist who's on some TV network in another country, and apparently I'm posing as a lady and I'm actually male, and you could see my moustache apparently. Not quite sure. I think that person's a little bit psychotic and is obviously hearing voices in their head and needs to get some help because their message was gobbledygook. So please, whoever you are, go and get some help because you need help, right? I'm a little bit out there, but I certainly am not psychotic. I don't hear voices in my head. I hold down a job and I'm kind of pretty normal in that sense. You know, we all have different things that go on in our world and in our life, but that was a really bizarre message, honestly. Go and have a look at my video explaining why I got my video pulled, and you'll see I think I blocked the user since, and I've reported the I didn't want to report the content as being like harmful or anything, because it's not. I reported to YouTube, but I think the person actually needs help. Anyway, I'm not allowed to use certain wordage, even though it seems that the mainstream media can say what they want about all this drama in the world, and they can talk about a certain country and its origins and farmer. They must have sponsorship or something. I don't know, but you're not allowed to say anything. But it seems that our government are coming out with things like, 2 jabs to travel. Everyone said in the beginning, they were like, oh no, that will never happen, it's against human rights. It is against human rights, so, you know, if some of these things come out that are going to come out, I understand that the next 3 to 6 months there might be some restrictions because of other countries. So if you're going to Germany or something and they've got lockdown and they've got these rules, then you have to follow that country's rules, right? Fine, but it's getting a bit ridiculous. So I'm not allowed to say my opinion on it because I'm not allowed an opinion. I'm not allowed an opinion. All I'm going to say is everything I've told everyone to do in all my videos I've done, right? And I've been around people who have actually been sick. I've witnessed people who have had adverse reactions to them things we're not allowed to say about. Yeah. It's quite clear that the shock doctrine off the back of this is like almost some kind of health service privatisation. I'm convinced that the UK's health service won't be free for much longer. Because originally, apparently this was all to, the reason why we locked down was to save the NHS. So, why are we still locked down? I know the NHS are not coping with the backlog of stuff that they haven't been able to do because we were closed because of this drama. So because we've had a backlog of closures because of the drama, we're going to keep everything closed still until we deal with the backlog and create more backlog, so then we can constantly be in a, you know, that in the next few weeks we're supposed to be getting out of this. Yeah, of course we are. And anyone actually thinks that, then You know, I just don't understand the logic of anything like this, right? So, I'll close on this. One person's had a vaccine, one person hasn't. The person who's had a vaccine can catch the virus and spread it, but might not die. And the other person who hasn't had a vaccine could die, can spread it, and can catch it. So that person can go on holiday because they've had a vaccine, because they won't die. But because I didn't have a vaccine and could die, I can't go on holiday. I won't affect anyone any differently to the person who's vaccinated. I can still catch it, get it, share it. They can still catch it, get it, share it. But I might die, they might not do. What difference does it make whether I die or not? That's my responsibility. If I want to die, that's up to me. You know? Why has me dying got anything to do with other people? And this is what I can't get, right? If this prevents spread in the sense of your immune system deals with it quicker, it's hours. Hours. It's not even worth writing down on a bit of paper. It's apps. Think about it. Just engage your brain and think about it logically. If I don't take it, I could die. If you take it, you could just get it, but you might not die. But it makes no difference whether you take it or not, because I can still give it to you and you can still give it to me. If you having it stopped you from spreading it and stopped you from getting it, I get it. But it doesn't. Yeah. Peace and love and light.